All right, so I'm just a dad wondering, why so many parents have lost their kids to this Fortnite. So this is the Windows version, which uses the keyboard and mouse. Just looking at, the processes that are running when you load Fortnite. But I'm not going to go through the details of installing it. The details are, it takes quite a bit, a couple hours to download and run. And then here's where you come. This is, I guess, called a lobby. And here it's saying there's going to be an outage, which I'm sure a lot of people are happy about. But when you play this, you can listen to people, and you can also invite friends. So if it's a rainy day and your kids aren't over at somebody's house, they could just play with friends or friends that they meet. There's some settings. Let me see, privacy setting, friends, game privacy. What happens if I do that? And then up here is how you set your screen, your mouse scope sensitivities, brightnesses. There's the voice chat, push to talk, voice chat on. That's where you can hear people that are playing in the game. So if you're running, or your kid's running this mic and their voice chat on, anything you come in and say in the room, anything in the background can be heard by the other gamers, which are from all over the world. You'll hear just about all languages being spoke. And then it's got the different, Xbox, PlayStation, but we're just doing the PC on this one. This is just kind of a review of kind of what it is. I mean, this was after I was somewhere, and the dad had gotten so upset that the kid wasn't taking a shower, wasn't going to school, staying up till 4 a.m., failing school. And here's, like, you can sit here where you can invite your friends here and you can dance while you're doing it. But look at this. What am I? I'm like a black lady, like that James Bond girl. I guess that's affirmative action in the game going on. So this is Meet in the Middle, which is basically, I guess it's the free version or whatever. They want to sell you stuff when you go to the locker room and other things, so you can buy little dance moves and stuff. Yeah. This is a lot of stuff I don't understand, but kid understands it. But let's just so here it's called Soaring 50s, redeploy gliders when falling. You can bounce around, you got enemy territory and little things. So this is what your kid's learning when he's in these things, right? This is that's why it's a wonder when people do the ADD drugs and stuff, and then they're playing these kind of games, kind of making Manchurian candidates out of their drugged kids. I just got shot with a shotgun. But this is just a waiting room. We're waiting for a bus to take us to the Battlefield Island. You can dance around and jump while you're waiting. So what dance do I want to do? I'll do some dance moves. And you got a few seconds to practice. So it says our bus is coming in 6 seconds. So we're going to be on this battle bus. And then up in this corner is your thing. This tells you your game, your time to things, what the score is. So the other side, the red team's already lost 4 people. So it's kind of lopsided. We lost one of them. Here's the battle bus. We're flying over this island right here. Those beacons are the other. Oh, here we can hear somebody. There's somebody talking on the game. I'm gonna bail out. You hit the space bar, jump out. There goes the battle bus. Here I am falling. Don't go out to this island because that's the end of the game. You can't make it there. You have to stay in the game. So we're skydiving into this area here. But to see the drawing, it changes from game to game. I'm gonna hit my parachute thing. And float around a second. Then I'm gonna hit M for map. And so there's the battle line drawn right in the middle, and then that circle is the meat in the middle. So there's a storm cloud gonna come and reduce everything to that. And there's some of my teammates. And you can put a beacon out and land there. I'm just going to land on this island in the middle of the lake because there's always a lot of stuff there. So it lit up that's where my beacon is. I kind of missed. I can move it. There, I hit the island. So that tells the other teammates where I'm landing. If they want to rendezvous and share stuff. They're just random players. You have no idea who it is. Unless you've made friends. But that's kind of the addictive thing. I mean, if you're meeting friendly friends and teaming up and doing this, there you go. If not, who knows? It could be anybody. So you can hit =, is auto drive. You just kind of steer yourself to where you're going. Let me see where I left that marker. There's that little island right there. So I'm going to kind of aim for that island. Get rid of my parachute and just free dive. But I'm too low, so I auto-deployed. There's somebody building the stairway to heaven out there and that they can shoot and snipe from. And they'll try to land on that. There, I made it. Ugh, fell in the water. Oh well. Let me see, there's a little grotto in here. And then run up into the house and then find the treasures, which is mainly weaponry. It's hard to film like this. This is a sucky ass job of filming and everything, but I'm just trying to, let me just hit against the wall while I take it off autopilot. And then, anyway. So, I don't know, the main purpose of this game is probably to train people to go fight the Taliban and somewhere. If your kid is speaking to you in terms of Fortnite, doing their little emotes and everything, yeah, now you'll know kind of what they're doing, what they're up to. What I'm doing is, this is what's in my backpack, which is nothing except this pick to buy supply, destroy buildings. And I'm looking for some treasure chests. And then once I have treasure chests, then I can go into the battle and confront enemies and blow their heads off with shotguns and stuff. I mean, that's basically the violence level of these games. And so when you see like kids going crazy, it's like, and this is yeah, this mixed with riddled one, it's a real joy. There's nothing. This place is cleaned out. Let me put it on pause so I can find something. So I couldn't find anything, so I'm just mining the materials around this house on this island because we have 4 minutes. It says 41 to 33 is the score, and then the storm is closing. So when you look at the whole map, this purple thing, you can see it's closing up, and so these people, these blue little marks in the middle, they're in a storm and now they can't function anymore, and it's coming this way. And everybody's got to run to the middle until it ends. So after you're eliminated, you can watch the other players. A little eyeball down here says, yeah, who's watching or how many people are watching. And then they got the map, and here comes the storm. It's a couple of minutes left on the storm. You get the status until it shrinks, and then it's just a all-out battle, and then boom. So, good luck. I mean, after a while, just time spent here. Everything else is, just play.